where we have to stay at least 1 meter apart. So I will throw you a hug. What are you all doing here? I felt your hug when you told me that, Sasha said Ari. I love how we can use our words to show we care and actions too. I want my friends to learn about your superpower. What is my superpower? Said Sasha. Since someone in your family got sick, you are staying at home to make sure you don't share the coronavirus with anyone else, said Aryu. Yes, it's my dad, and he's staying in his bedroom until he gets completely better, said Sasha. But it's not so bad. We play games, cook, spend time in our garden, and have meals together. My brothers and I touch our toes and dance. We read books and I keep learning because sometimes I miss school. Staying home felt weird at first, but now it feels normal. That's not always easy, Sasha, said Ari. You are finding ways to have fun and get along with your loved ones at home. That makes you my hero, said. Do you ever fight with your family? Asked Salim. We fight sometimes, but, said Sasha, we have to be extra patient and extra understanding, and even quicker to say I'm sorry. That is a real superpower because it can make ourselves and others feel better. I feel better. I also need a little time alone. I love dancing and singing on my own, and I call my friends sometimes. But are you? What about people who are far from home or don't have a house? Said Sarah. That's a great question, Sarah, said Aryu. Let's go and find out. And so they goodbye to Sasha and set off once more. The air grew warmer at the land on an island surrounded by the sea. They saw a camp full of people. One girl saw them waved from a distance. Hi, Aryo. I'm so happy to see you again, she called out. We are trying to stay at least 1 meter away. So I'll talk to you from here, but I'd love to meet you. I'd love to meet your friends. My name is Layla. Hi Layla, I'm Sarah, and this is Salem. Sarah called back. It sounds like you are trying to protect yourself from the coronavirus. What else are you doing? We are washing our hands with soap and water, Layla called back. Do you also cough into your elbows? Asked Salem. Can you show us? Layla called back. So Salem showed them. We are all trying to be brave, but I'm worried about something, said Layla. Can I talk about it with you? I heard someone got sick and died, and it made me very afraid. Is it true people can die from the coronavirus? Aryo breathed a big sigh and sat down on his enormous bottom. Yes, little heroes. It's strange, said Aryo. Some people don't feel sick at all, but some people can be very sick, sometimes sick, and some might die. So that's why we all have to be especially careful with older people and those with other illness, because they tend to get more sick. Sometimes when we are feeling very afraid or unsafe, I can help my imagination and safe place in our minds. Would I like to try this with me? They all said yes. So Aryo asked the children to close their eyes and imagine a place where they feel safe. Focus on a memory or a time when you felt safe, said Aryo. He then asked them what they could see, what they could feel, and what they could smell in the safe place. He asked if there was anyone special they would like to invite to their safe place and what they might talk about together. You can go to your safe place whenever you feel sad and afraid, said Aryo. This is your superpower, and you can share it with your friends and family. And remember that I care about you, and many people do. That I will help too. Layla said we can all care for each other. That's right, Layla, said Aryo. We can care for each other wherever we are. Would you like to come with us on our last journey? Layla decided to travel with Aryo and her new friends. Sarah was glad Layla joined them because she knew that sometimes we need to support each other. They flew quietly with words, but Layla knew her new friends cared a lot about her. Snowy mountains slowly came into the view, and Aryo landed in a small town. A few children were playing by the stream. Aryo, one of them cried out, waving to him. Hello, Kim, said Aryu. Everyone, I wanted you to meet my friends of mine who have had the coronavirus and got better. What was it like? Salem asked. I was coughing and felt too hot sometimes. I was also really getting tired and didn't want to play for a few days, said Kim. But I slept a lot and my family took care of me. Some of our parents and grandparents had to go to the hospital. The nurses and doctors were very kind to them, and people in our community helped us at home. After a few weeks, we were okay again. I'm Kim's friend, said one of the children. Just because Kim had the coronavirus, we didn't stop being friends. Even thought I would not see him, I never stopped caring about him. When we are happy we can play together again. Sometimes the most important thing we can do at Fast Friends is protect each other, said Ari. Even if that means staying away from each other for a while. We can do these things for each other, said Leila. And one day we will all be able to play again and go back home to school like we used to, said Salam. It was time to go home and time for Sarah to say goodbye to her new friends. They promised each other that they would never forget their adventure together. Sarah left sad that might also not see each other for a while, but she left better when she remembered Kim's friend had said, just because you can't see people, it doesn't mean you'll stop loving them. Ario dropped them all back to their homes and waited for Sarah to fall asleep before he left. Can we do this the same tomorrow? Sarah asked him. No, Sarah, it's time for you to be with your family now, said Ario. Remember our story. We can keep those you love safe by washing your hands and staying home. I'm never far away. You can always be with me when you got to your safe place. You are my hero, she whispered. You are my hero too, Sarah. You are a hero to all those who loved you, he said. Sarah fell asleep, and when she woke up the next day, Aryo was gone, so she went to a safe place to talk to him, then drew everything they had seen and learned on their adventure. She ran to her mom with a drawing to tell her the news. We can all help people be safe, Mom, she said. I met so many heroes on my adventures. Oh, Sarah, you are right, said her mom. There are many heroes keeping people safe from the coronavirus, like wonderful doctors and nurses. But you remind me that we can all be heroes every day, and my biggest hero is you. That's the end of my story. Thank you.